Hi guys, I want to show you how to use something called Google Keep to help you keep track of your research. So if you go up to New and then you're already signed into your Google Apps, if you go to Google Apps and then choose More, then choose Keep, it looks kind of like this. And what you can do is set up your research. So think about how you might want to tag your research. So I am going to go ahead and take a note. And I'm going to add some tabs. So under More, add label. And I'm going to enter a label name. So I'm going to do like libraries, because my practice one is going to be researching different libraries I can travel to. So I'm going to put libraries. And then I'm going to add, let's do international. And then notice it says you can also add labels by typing the hashtag. So I can do hashtag vacation, hashtag cool stuff, and then you may want to do hashtag research. So I have one there. So research examples. Okay. So that's what I have. Notice I have a ton from before. So change labels. I have all of these from before. I can check them on and off like that. And you want to put as many hashtags as you can think of right here. Okay, done. Now, what I can do next is go over here and I can Google stuff. I can look things up. So if I want to do cool libraries to visit. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is actually look at the results. So I'm looking and there's a bunch here, and this is Business Insider, so I know that's a magazine. We have Best Value Schools, which doesn't sound very exciting. We have CNN's Travel, that might be a good one. Here's a Travel and Leisure, so I'm choosing some of these. The Culture Trip, all of these sound good. So I'm going to go ahead and open this one, and it has the USA's 10 most beautiful libraries. And this seems like a really good place to start. So I'm going to come over here to Google Keep, and I'm going to take a note. And what I'm going to do is copy this URL so I know where I got the information from. Pop it there. I'm going to take a note. I'm going to make sure that I label this USA. I think the Boston Public Library looks really great. So I'm going to add right here. Actually, yeah, we're going to do a grand example of the American Beaux Arts. So I'm going to grab that. I'm just using Control-C to copy. I'm going to put Boston Public Library. I'm going to put this, and then I'm going to add my tags. So I go down here, add label, and I can put 7th grade research, inspirational, libraries, trip, and source notes. And research example. And I can do as many of these as I'd like. Now if I want to, I can make this purple, because why wouldn't you make it purple? And then done. Now if I go to another source, I can go back here. Library's so beautiful, they'll bring out the Bookworm in Everyone. Love it. I'm going to grab the URL, going to take a note, make that the title so I know where it came from. And then I'm going to look down here. That one looks pretty cool. So I'm going to grab the Peabody. I'm going to copy this information. Now I know this is my set of notes, so I'm going to be able to grab it, but I would not actually copy and paste this into my presentation or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and More, add labels, source notes, trip, library, example. Okay, so now I'm going to make this one, because it's a new website, I'm going to make this one blue. Okay, so now what I can do is go back over here and go to New in my drive. I'm going to go to New, Doc, And this is going to be where I start making my research. And maybe you guys actually want to do it as a slideshow. So let me do that. Slideshow. And then I can go to Tools. Can I do it here? So after that pause, so I know where it is, you go into Tools under your presentation and go to Keep Notepad. You'll see all of your notes are here. So when you go to Paraphrase, remember paraphrase means you're putting it into your own words. You can put this here and change the layout. Put the Peabody Library. And then I can put it into my own words. So I can put this over here. And while looking at this, I can look and go, okay, College Library, Baltimore, beautiful setting. So I'm using my notes over here. Does that make sense? So you have your notes that you're typing here. These are in your own words. Let me put that. So make sure to use your own words in the slideshow, or else use quotes. And you can just go through. Now if you want to just look at certain tags, you can do that. Or you can open it to the Keep, or you can just add the whole thing to Slide for your hashtags. Okay? I hope this helps. I hope it helps you keep track of where your information came from. You can always go back by clicking on that URL, which I think is really helpful. And you can add photos here if you find them. You can do all of that. Okay? Good luck. Thanks.